Hi guys, I'm back with another video. And are you guys tired of watching these incomplete anime and waiting endlessly for new seasons? Don't worry, I've got you. Today I'm gonna share 6 amazing anime that are fully completed. So no waiting, just pure entertainment. So let's begin the video. On number 6. Terror in Resonance. Meet 9 and 12, 2 genius teenagers with tragic backstories, a knack for explosives, and an aesthetic so cool it makes the Matrix look outdated. Together they form Sphinx, a terrorist duo that drops cryptic riddles while casually blowing up Tokyo landmarks. Because why not? Their goal, to expose a dark government conspiracy and look effortlessly cool while doing it. Then there's Lisa, a walking bad luck charm who stumbles into their chaos and somehow ends up as their unofficial sidekick. Meanwhile, Detective Shibazaki, the only competent cop on the force, is racing against time to solve their riddles before the city turns into fireworks. With breathtaking animation, a plot that keeps you on the edge of your seat, and a soundtrack by the legendary Yoko Kanno, seriously, the music alone is a masterpiece. Terror in Resonance is an absolute must-watch. It's thrilling, emotional, and will leave you questioning who the real villains are. Also, prepare to cry, and it's short, so you can easily binge-watch this anime. On number 5. Fruit Basket. Meet Toru Honda, a high school girl who, after her mother's death, decides that living in a tent is the way to go. But plot twist, she unknowingly sets up a camp on the property of the mysterious Soma family. One landslide later, her tent is toast and she's taken in by her classmate Yuki Soma and his cousin Shigure. Just when things couldn't get more awkward, Kyo, who literally crashes into the scene, challenging Yuki to a fight. In the chaos, Toru accidentally discovers the Soma family's big secret. They're cursed to transform into animals of the Chinese zodiac when hugged by the opposite sex or when they're stressed. Now, Toru's living with a bunch of guys who can turn into animals at the drop of a hat. Can she keep their secret and help them break the curse? Or will she just end up with a house full of furry friends? This anime is great, especially the first 2 seasons. It's got that old high school anime vibe, which I really loved, and I highly recommend if you like school romance. On number 4. Pluto. Alright, so Pluto is like if Astro Boy grew up, got a dark makeover, and said, forget saving the day, we're solving murders now. It's a murder mystery where robots and humans coexist, but instead of hugs and harmony, someone's out here turning the world's strongest robots into scrap metal. Savage, right? Enter Geass, a robot detective with the personality of a tired dad who just wants his coffee hot. He's on the case to figure out who's offing robots and humans, and let's just say things get real deep, real fast. This dude's got the tech, the brains, and probably some hidden gadgets that could make anyone blush. The story's a slow burn, but it's packed with drama, existential questions, and plot twists that'll make your circuits fry. Also, the robots, they're way too human. Like, one of them has more emotional baggage than your ex, and another's got arms strong enough to, well, let's just say, they could crush more than just steel. It's deep, it's dark, and it'll leave you questioning life, love, and whether robots have better game than us. On number 3. Mob Psycho 100. Meet Mob, a middle schooler with the emotional range of a potato but the psychic power of a literal god. He just wants to live a normal life, impress his crush, and maybe get ripped with the Body Improvement Club. But life has other plans. Enter Reigen, Mob's mentor and self-proclaimed world's greatest psychic, who is actually just a con artist with the confidence of 10 CEOs. He exploits Mob's powers for ghost-busting gigs while delivering inspirational speeches like a discount life coach. Meanwhile, Mob keeps running into crazy Esper villains, cult leaders, and psychic gangs who all want to fight him. But joke's on them, Mob doesn't even care about being the strongest. Will Mob learn to control his emotions before he explodes? Literally? Will Reigen ever stop scamming people? Will the Body Improvement Club finally help Mob get swole? It's one of those anime that you avoid most of the time, but when you watch it, you want more. That's how good it is. With great action and hilarious characters, this anime is just amazing. On number 2. Dororo. In the chaotic era of Japan's warring states, Lord Daigo decides that parenting isn't really his thing, so he strikes a deal with 12 demons, trading his unborn son's body parts for a flourishing kingdom. The baby is born looking like a DIY project gone wrong, missing limbs, eyes, ears, and even skin. He tosses him into a river, assuming that's the end of it. But surprise, a kind-hearted medicine man rescues the infant and outfits him with an arsenal of prosthetics. Now named Hayaki Maru, he embarks embarks on a quest to reclaim his missing body parts by slaying the very demons his dad made deals with. Along the way, he teams up with Dororo, a pint-sized thief with a knack for getting into trouble. Together, they slice and dice their way through a demon-infested landscape, proving that family drama in feudal Japan is literally disarming. What I love about Dororo is how it dives into deep themes. We're talking about identity, what it means to be human, and the struggle between good and evil. You watch Hayakimaru not only try to reclaim his physical form, but also discover what it truly means to have a soul. It's super philosophical and it gets you thinking. On number 1. Code Geass, Lelouch, a guy who gets a superpower called Geass that lets him command anyone to do his bidding. Yep, it's like having a universal remote, but for people. He leads a rebellion against the mighty Britannian Empire, which is basically like the world's most overbearing parent, with strategic brilliance, epic mecha battles, and enough plot twists to make your head spin faster than a Beyblade. This anime is a roller coaster of political intrigue, family drama, and moral dilemmas wrapped in stylish anime flair. Not only does it serve up a feast of clever dialogue and jaw-dropping twists, but the animation and soundtrack are so top-notch they could probably win an Oscar if anime got Oscars. It's a must-watch masterpiece that will have you laughing, gasping, and maybe even questioning your own life choices. Whether you're in it for the action or the deep emotional roller coaster, Code Geass proves that being a rebel can be ridiculously cool. You will love the main character and whatever he does. I highly recommend this one cause of this anime's amazing story and everything this anime represents. That's the end of this video, and if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. Also tell me which anime you're going to be watching tonight. I'll see you in the next one.